Life, living it fiercely, empowered. I'm coming to you live today after a wonderful 3-hour tozo in front of my altar, my beautiful altar. And Buddha Wisdom said, today we're going to video your vlog for your YouTube channel, Blane Charles, on your camera and live on your iPad for Instagram. And I'm going to tell you why. Before I head out to celebrate a Black-owned, all-female initiative, that's right, my girl Leslie Ware at Art to Wear, started off in a little space in the West Village, and then to Chelsea, and now in this huge space at Port Authority. I hope you can get down there. The grand opening is today from 1 to 7, so I'm going to be rushing. But it was really important that I took this time out to share with you why I always look forward to those moments when I can sit in front of my Gohanzen for 3 hours. It is like a reboot for your life. And you can customize this reboot depending on what it is in your life that you need to enhance or strengthen. For me, it's always about wisdom, joy, courage, and compassion. Now, today I'm going to turn it up a notch because, yes, you notice I'm wearing a double strand pearl necklace and not my normal gold piece from Giuliano Michelotti that was custom designed for me. I'll get to that in a minute. But the other thing that's really important is to be aware of distractions. And a big distraction is Black Lives Matters. Now, if you do some research and look into who was the major funders of that initiative, that will open your eyes. But also, let's be real. If Black Lives Matter so much, why is it that my trans sisters and non-gender conforming brethren like myself cannot walk down the streets of our own community safely? Why is it that feminine power is constantly being disrespected and sometimes literally demolished? How about that? Let's talk about that. Okay, so our quote for today comes from a book that I'm reading for the 4th time. Yes, Tina Turner, Preach. 80 Years of Wisdom in one book. Everybody has to read this book. And this quote that I'm sharing with you, I'm sure I've shared with you in the past 6 years of my daily vlogging on my YouTube channel, Blane Charles, because this quote is also in one of my other favorite books, Because of You, Celebrating the Difference You Make by Dan, Zandra, and Katie Lambert. But it popped up in this book, and this quote is from Terry McMillan, Disappearing Acts. Quote, "Can't nothing make your life work if you ain't the architect." Work. Okay. So this is me being the architect of my life, going for my dreams as a design consultant, transforming people's lives on a personal level through customized management of their wardrobe, interiors, health, beauty. And I really, really enjoy so immensely the work that I do, the results that I get, and the joy and the smiles on my clients' faces. That is so important and so key to me. Now today, it was brought to my attention that there was a shooter on the loose in Union Square, and that they were having trouble finding him or locking him down or whatever. But there's a lot of disparity going on in the community, and this is something that I also chant a lot about, because I want to be a beacon of light, a beacon of hope, so that, all of these people who are like hopeless and in despair can realize that they have a choice. It looks like the power lies in the hands of the 1%ers, but if it really was in the hands of the 1%ers, why are they so busy keeping us divided and distracted? Yes, us everyday folks like you and me. So I feel, and this is my Buddha wisdom after chanting for 3 hours, that we are the ones that have the power, and it's up to us to come together and not allow ourselves to be distracted and divided, so that we can take control of our lives and be the architect of our structures. Yes, our destiny. And I want to share with you, this is the reason I'm wearing this is because this is an initiative. This is an initiative that I've been working on with my fellow Black black brothers, my fellow Black Buddha brothers. That's it, I got it out. Hosea Johnson is the photographer for this project. Mark Allen Davis is the editor for this project. And it's a manuscript that I've been sitting on. It's been in the vault with this pearl necklace since 2006. I literally just took this necklace out and haven't seen it, touched it, or worn it since 2006. So that in itself is phenomenal. But also that's another reason why I chant as much as I can to overcome that fear of doing something that's really going to be phenomenal. Now, this manuscript is a major piece, a literary piece. And I just realized that with everything that's going on today, this is really, really a critical piece that needs to be put out into the universe. And we, the three Black Buddha brothers, are determined to make sure that this hits the New York Times bestseller list. So I need all your support. I'm going to share with you the introduction to this project before I go. And it's called Lula's Pearls. And it started off as a tribute to my Aunt Lula Henry, who passed away while I was living in France. And literally the day she died, when my sister called me, I was in Cannes with my boyfriend going to the film festival, the Cannes Film Festival. And I felt very, very upset and disempowered because I didn't have the luxury of just getting on a plane and coming back for the funeral. So I said, what can I do to honor her and the difference she made in my life? So we opened up the dialogue. I shared my story, and Hosea and Mark said, why don't we open this up and interview other Black men in the community, celebrating the women in their lives that empowered them. And so we interviewed about 24, 25 Black men in the community, in our community, and they all were photographed with this necklace, and not one photo is the same. It's really, really phenomenal. So I'm really excited that I just received the copyright for the manuscript. Yes! So we're on our way. And this is the introduction. Lula's Pearls, within its pages, celebrates African-American women who have conspicuously or inconspicuously mentored us to follow their lead in living lives of powerful fortitude. For the conception of this effort, artist Blane Charles examines the powerful metaphors his aunt's string of pearls conjures in so many Black men. While interviewing his many friends represented here, he has found and articulated a golden bond that transcends the mundane. In each portrait, you will witness a man reflecting on a relationship to one woman in his life, in which the intersectionality of life's travels is manifest in the boldness of their life force. For Blane, Lula's Pearls were more than a connection to his family. They became a bridge for uniting stories of empowerment. This book will foster personal reflection and encourage dialogue with every heart, community, and neighborhood. For every man, the pearls represent an auspicious thread of imagery, memory, place, and time. All of these inspiring women like Aunt Lula instill the deepest hopes in African-American men, a hope they will endure while surpassing any and all obstacles, while realizing their fullest potential. Each singular pearl is representative of a universal lifeline which intersects all humanity. By embracing their own memories and the relevance in their lives, African-American men can re-inspire their entire community. This project is a lifeline to their history because memory isn't solely about remembering. It can be a central evocation which is inherent to the traditions of self-knowledge, discovery, and, like Lula's Pearls, a physical manifestation of life's intrinsic compassion. So stay tuned for that wonderful project being released, and I will keep you posted on our progress. In the meantime, let us not continue to be divided and distracted. Let us come together. Yes, come together and take control of our destiny and the future of our community and our world. Life, living it fiercely, empowered.